We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Yastrzemski is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Michaelis, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch to count.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. The 1-2. Runners off for second. Line drive, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. And he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No balls and 1 strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the flip will get him at first. And, oh, boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold. And there are 2 away now. 2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Paul DeYoung. First delivery to him on the way.
No.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Wilmer Flores. First offering on its way. Now a curveball misses inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And it's 1-2.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Fouled off. The 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So now to the plate, Austin Slater. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Longoria at second. Posey at first. One gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. A base hit in his first trip. As a look, now the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Comes set. The 0-1. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. No balls, two strikes. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Ball one. One out, nobody on.
One ball, no strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Lane Thomas will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Cueto Playing here in his age 34 season, he's got a changeup, a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a two-seam fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it, and that's the third out. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Here it comes. The 1-0 delivery.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. First pitch on its way. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thomas is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1.
1-0.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. In now, Tyler O'Neill. And Cueto starts him out with strike one.
One strike.
Fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. O'Neill swings and belts it to right. This ball's deep. Back goes Yastrzemski, and that one is gone.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Into the box, Tommy Edman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Still only one out in the inning. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. La Stella has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Cueto sets his sights, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here it comes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One and one.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. There is Crawford. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Ranging back is O'Neill. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Stepping in now, Austin Slater, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. The 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now the 2-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. Thomas is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lane Thomas. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Yadi Molina digging in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Dickerson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Thomas has it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Tommy La Stella now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. The 1-0.
Ball, that's too low.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. Jordan Hicks takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's set, and the pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball.
to 2-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Digging in now, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's Buster Posey now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Molina gathers, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Edman is retired, and there's one away. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Cueto into his motion. Here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Boston Slater. first pitch on its way.
No. 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Brandon Belt, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled off. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. He pulls this one into right. Thomas is there. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
The 2-1 home. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. John Gant will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Brandon Crawford digging in next as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out with the man at first. Line, but speared on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the seventh here, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Slater's under it. He's got it 1 away. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now the pitch.
Ball, no.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
1 strike.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Reyes Maranta takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Into the box, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. From the stretch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Tommy La Stella. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So it will be the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Thomas. He's there, but he drops it. And he's safe. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Buster Posey, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Austin Slater, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In now, Tommy Edman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Marlene Garcia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Yastrzemski in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Matt Carpenter, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
No balls and a strike to count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Plate, Mike Yastrzemski will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Yeah, that last at bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Tyler Webb enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Pitch on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jalen Davis will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. 2 out here and a runner at second. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Tyler Rogers comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Now here's the pitch. Lane Thomas is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. San Francisco rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Johnny Cueto earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.